Hello, so it's Marcus here, and today I'm going to be talking about my fifth artifact for kinesiology. So my fifth artifact that I've chosen is my event performance plan. So for my event performance plan, I was to choose an event, and I had to go through, and after I chose it, I had to go through and I had to basically make a whole plan on what I was going to do for it, and how I was going to achieve, like, my goals of making it to this event, and what I was going to do after, what I was going to do before, and in between. So, I had a few things that I had to list. So, the first thing I had to have was a quote, and, like, a picture, and a little write-up. So, I'll have a quote. I have the quote right here on my event performance plan, so I'll read it quickly. It says, "Dance, dance as fast and smooth as I can. I will win. I'm the best man." So I guess that's just a motivator kind of thing. So my event, because I don't think I said it, was a 3-hour dance-a-thon for 3 days in a row. So going through, I had to choose 3 words or / phrases that meant something to what I was doing and what it meant. So I had 3. These are the 3. I'm not gonna read the descriptions because I have other things to go through. But I may read it if I have time to come back later, and I'll read it. But so I have no regrets, rule yourself, and last goodbye. So those are the 3 I chose. And then I also have, for a picture, it says celebrate recovery. So as a tiny little thing after, just something I threw in there. Thought it would be important. So okay, moving on. I have my training principles. So for my training principles, if you don't know what training principles are, it means FIT, which basically means frequency, intensity, time, and type. So for frequency, I'll use this by remembering the steps in my dance routine. I'll use this to better help myself if I run out of moves or if I start to get tired, and to keep myself in longer. And then intensity, I'll use this by keeping a slow pace at the start to keep from exhaustion, and a good pace in the middle to keep up with the others while not becoming too tired. And I'll also have a fast pace at the end to build off and win. And then for time, I'll use this by remembering how much time is left, and I'll tell myself that I have to push it to the end. And then type, I'll use this by trying different techniques to see which fits the best, and this will help me keep a pace, have fun, and overall win the competition. So pretty simple and pretty basic and kind of explains it. So here I also have training methods. So I didn't list exactly what they were going to do for me, but I listed what they were. So I have flexibility in core, and I just had a little write-up, which was the ability to move a joint through its complete range of motion. And then core, maximize core training helps to learn and strengthen the action of the diaphragm to decompress and compress the spine. And this helps lift the ribs off the hips so the rest of the core muscles have room to move. So then I have nutrition. And for nutritional needs, I had carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and water. And this was the amount that I was going to have and what I was going to have. So sugars, vegetables, grains, fibers, banana, lettuce, broccoli, honey, carrots, rice, and whole wheat bread. This was for carbohydrates. Fats would be cheese, nuts, and chocolate. I threw chocolate in there as a kind of a tiny little dessert after I did everything, and And then proteins, I had beans, meat such as steak, chicken wings, pork chops, and fish. And vitamins, I had vitamin D, B, A, and C. Don't ask me why I didn't put them in order. I just didn't. I guess I didn't want to, so I did that. And then I have minerals, which are dairy products like milk, as well as all things listed above. And then water, 2 liters a day, per hour. I didn't put that in, but per hour. During training, for breakfast, a big meal will help me feel more energized and ready to start the day. Like eggs, bacon or sausage or ham, toast with butter or PB&J, with hash brown, and with a drink of orange juice or apple juice. So I feel like orange juice would be a better beneficial drink, but you can also have apple juice if you want. But I like orange juice better, so I thought orange juice would be a better choice for me, so that's why I put that. For lunch, it'd be a big meal, and this will help me stay focused and on task. So a sandwich with a choice of meat, ham, turkey, some fruit fibers, which could be bananas, apples, or oranges. So I put oranges again because I love oranges, but you can also have bananas or apples. Really depends on what you like better. Either of them work. Like, you don't have to you can have all three if you want, but like one of them is fine. But I really like oranges, so oranges. Okay, for dinner, this will help me replenish after the day and have a good full stomach through the night. So what I had was steak with rice, veggies, carrots, broccoli, or cauliflower, as well as maybe beans. I don't really like beans, so that's why I put a maybe. Carrots or broccoli or cauliflower. I like cauliflower, so it really depends on what you like, cauliflower or broccoli. Having either one of them or having both of them together is fine. And beans is if you want, but I don't really like beans, so yeah. And as long as you have something like steak and rice, then you're still getting, you're still good. So, and then for water, having a glass of water with my meals can help me get the right amount recommended. Sorry. So this is basically my during training. This isn't like anything set. This is what I thought would be best. I don't know if like there's something else, but like I thought this would be the best for me, and I just thought it'd be the best for me. So that's why I put it. But you don't have to have water every single meal, but having is also good because then you can get that recommended 2 liters of water a day, or 8 ounces, 2 liters. Same thing. Okay. Now on to during the event. During the event, I'll have lots of water, probably about 2 liters or even more because I'll be dehydrated. So, like eventually, so probably more. So just lots of water, just lots. And then when I eat breakfast, I want to make sure I eat a well-balanced breakfast the day of because I'll need to stay focused all day. My example is what I would eat. So the example I had for during training is what I would eat because... And then when I eat lunch, I need to have a full stomach because I will be dancing for a long time and I don't want to feel hungry and have to jump out of the competition. So my example is what I would eat. Up there again. And obviously when I had dinner, I want to be replenished for the day and have a thing for the whole night. So my example would be what I would eat. So up above, during training. So now we're going to move on to after the event for recovery. Lots of water, so probably about 2 liters, maybe even more because, again, I would probably be dehydrated. So probably more than that. And then I will do something fun to reward myself and have a nice balanced thing. My intrinsic and extrinsic factors were just muscle tiredness, positive effects, negative effects, and muscle recovery. And then energetic aids, I think, were enhancing. So rest, food consumption, non-enhancing, lack of sleep, and non-motivation. And that's it. So the reason I chose this for my artifact was because it was something really kind of cool to expand on, I guess, for me. I thought it was really fun to try and see. Even though I didn't do the best on this is like my first time learning, so next time when I do it, I can do better. It really helped me understand, like, how athletes train for things, and, like, they really work hard to do that. And even though, like, this wasn't, like, I was gonna do this, like, it still was, like, fun to kind of make it up. And even though, like, as I said before, I didn't do the best on it, because it was my first time, like, it was honestly really fun to go through. Like, just making a whole little plan for yourself and, like, doing that, like, seeing how they do it, it's kind of like anything, basically. Like, if you make a plan, then you're going to do fine, and you're going to have a great time with it. But if you don't make a plan, then you're obviously not going to have a great time with it, and it's just not going to be great. So that's basically why I chose this, and I said if I had time. So I'm going to actually show you guys what I have for my 3 words and phrases. And then this will probably end off this... This will probably end off this artifact until I go to get to the next one. So I'm just going to show you quickly, and then I'll probably move on to my next one later. So, yeah. Okay, so here I have the no regrets, and it says I chose this because it ties into my event by telling me and showing me that I can win it and not worry about the competition. Rule yourself. I chose this because it ties into my event by telling me that I can do it, and even if my body wants to stop, I'll keep going and I'll win. And then last goodbye means I chose this because, or it means to me, I chose this because it ties into my event by telling me that no more listening to the other competition, trying to make me stop, and listen to myself and win. So basically that's why I chose those. Sorry, yeah, that's my little Mario guy, you saw. And that basically ends off this artifact, and I'll see you when I get to my next one. So bye! Hey guys, so I'm here back with my 6th artifact. And for my 6th artifact, it's for my next unit. And for this one, it was mostly growth development. So the artifact I chose, I don't have it at the moment, but I decided, like, I had it when I was working on it. I thought of it right away. I'm like, this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to use because it helped me learn. And like, even if I didn't understand it again, it helped me learn a lot about it. So for this artifact, or for this artifact, I'm talking about my different stages of growth development. So we have from 0 to 5, and then I'm pretty sure it was around, or no, I think it was 0 to 5. I'm honestly not exactly sure, but I can tell you, hold on, I think I have the book that shows it, so I think I might be able to, let me check. So this is my kinesiology book. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I think I found it. So yeah, stages of motor learning and learning model. So your long-term athlete development. So there's different stages. Yeah. Okay. So I don't have the actual thing that says the different stages, but I know that I went from at least 0 to the age that I chose. So I chose 0 to 90, even though that's not like a great stage because like it doesn't really, you can't be active for life at that age, but you can at the same time if like you can do your own things that you think would make you active. So there's 3 different fundamental movement skills and skill transferability. So there's stability, locomotion, and manipulation. Stability or balance movement skills such as stork, stand, stopping, bending, and twisting. Locomotion or traveling skills such as running, jumping, leaping, and skipping. And manipulation or object control skills such as throwing, catching, striking, and dribbling. So basically these just are like different things in your stages that you can do. So probably I'd say stability would probably be more to like the ages of 0 to like 10. Locomotion would probably be from 10 to 18, 19. And manipulation would probably be from the same age, 10 to 19, and then over up. Or either, yeah. But anything you do in different activities can be involved in each one. These are just the stages that I thought would be appropriate, I guess. So for this artifact, I was to make a whole different chart kind of thing. So here, I have my calendar here. I'll kind of, this is kind of what it would be like. Okay. So mine, the picture's on it, but so imagine this is it. So you have different stages. So it'd be like stage 1, stage 2, all the way to stage 7. And you go through, and the first page would be your first stage. And then the second page would be your second stage, along with your third stage. And then your fourth page, and basically going through different stages. And what you had to do is you had to choose your cognitive skills, your fundamental principles, your play area, and different activities and rules and all those kind of things. And what's the other thing? I'm trying to think. Your different, what was it? I'm trying to think really hard back to it because I know it, but I don't know. I'm getting it. Like I see it. I know it's right there, but I don't know exactly what it was. Okay. Just let me think for a second, and I'll get back to you when I get it. Okay. This is actually hard. Okay. No, I know what it is, but, like, I can't think of it at the second. So, basically, I'm trying so hard to think about it, so I can't even talk. Okay. I'm just not going to think about it. Okay. So, basically, it was just stating your motor learning skills. That's what it was. Your motor learning skills. So, basically, you went through and you did motor learning skills, and you just, like, said what was appropriate for this age and what they did to train and all that kind of stuff. And it basically just helped me, like, learn, like, ooh, I could have did this when I was little, and then I could have did this, and then this, and this, and then I did this. I did all this to get to where I am now, and I can do this now, and if I do this now, I can go out to do it later, and I can do it later, all the way up to the end. So, obviously, I'm probably not going to do it all the way to 90, because there's no point, but I can do what I did from there, learn from now, to go up, to go up, to up, to up. Like, probably, like, 25, 30. That's what I'd probably say. I don't know. I think that's all. It wasn't too difficult. It was something kind of tricky at the first, because I didn't really understand what I was supposed to do. But then after I read it a bit and I got some help, I'm like, okay. Because we did this thing in class where we all wrote down what we thought and what is appropriate, and then we took pictures and we all, like, added jot notes and, like, things to ours. Like, not to copy what the other person had, but to, like, improve ours to make it better. And I think it really helped, because it helped me get more things on mine. And, oh, please tell me to join. Sorry. Helped me get more things on mine, and it really helped me do better, I guess. And, yeah. It was really fun to do. Probably not the funnest thing I've done in the class, but closely related. It really was something to do. Sorry, I'm really hanging up this poster, and I know, like, I'm trying to, like, be professional, but, like, sorry. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. What am I doing? This is, like, going on at school, and I'm gonna, like, talk. And I'm gonna do this. Whatever. Okay, sorry. Okay, so basically, that's all that I have to say about it. It wasn't the funnest thing to do, but it was an artifact that was difficult, so I thought I could add it in here. And I don't know what I got on it yet, but hopefully it wasn't something too bad, and it was something kind of good. So that's all I have to say for this artifact, and I'll see you when I talk about my final artifact. So, bye! Hey guys, so I'm back with my 7th and final artifact for my kinesiology class. And the artifact I have chosen is... It was right here a second ago. Let me go find it because I know I had it. 1 second. Don't mind my messy room. I'm going to clean it later, I promise. Mr. English, I will promise I'll clean it. Okay. Ugh. I saw you, like, literally, like, 2 seconds ago. Where did you go? Oh, is this you? Oh, okay, no, that is not you. That's definitely not you. Wow, I cannot believe I thought that was you. That was... Oh, what is this? Okay. Hello? Hello, I have this nice sheet of paper. Hello? Okay. Okay, oh, it's closed. It's closed. I see it. I know that's not it. What is it? Where? I just had it, bro. Oh, found it. Let's go. Okay. So the artifact I have chosen is indeed an artifact. Or did I really just say that? I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm really going to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm just kidding. Okay. All jokes aside. Okay. So, sorry. I'm just really... Exams are in 4 days, guys. So, well, tomorrow. I'm marking off my calendar. Where's my marker, by the way? Okay, sorry. I'll be right back. Oh, what? I'm behind. Okay. Whatever. I'm doing it because I want to. Okay. Sorry. Exams are in 4 days, counting like after tomorrow. It's in 4 days. Technically, no. Tomorrow would be 3 days. So, exams are in 4 days. Yeah. Exams are on Friday, today's Sunday. 4 days. Not including today. Only including tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. Okay, so, sorry. The last artifact I've chosen is... Okay, when you see this, do not laugh at my drawings because I suck, okay? And I tried. And then I saw it in class, and I'm like, I should have did that. Like, why didn't I do that? But I didn't. Okay. Anyway, I've chosen an exercise that I have. It's called Principle Number 1, Stability. Task 1. Take each of the following positions, determine their relative stability by having your partner push you gently and continuously with 2 hands on the interior part of your shoulder to upset your balance. A. Standing upright on 1 foot. B. Standing upright on 2 feet together. C. Standing upright on 2 feet, feet shoulder width apart. D. Standing upright on 2 feet with waist displaced forward, leaning with both hands on a meter stick, placed above 2 feet in front of you, like a cane held with both hands. E. Standing upright on 2 feet with weight displaced forward, leaning on a chair. And F. Standing upright on 2 feet, feet placed 1 foot in front of the other, about 1 meter apart. So, for this, I had to just stand upright and do different exercises. So, I have some questions here that I was told, or that I was asked. Which position is most stable? Explain thinking. Well, when you go through this, you're thinking, well, A, right? Because A is always the best one to choose. Wrong! It would be C. Standing upright on 2 feet, feet shoulder width apart. Why? Why would I say that was the best? Why I would say that was most stable and explain your thinking? Okay. Well, I chose C, and let me tell you why. C. C would be the most stable because you have more room to hold yourself still. Because, like, when you're on 1 foot, how are you going to really hold yourself still? When you're on 2 feet and they're wide apart, like, if they're together, like, look, you're not really comfortable. You're not really comfortable at all. When they're apart, you're better standing. Okay? Basically. Don't mind my... Never mind, you heard nothing, okay? You heard nothing. Okay. And then it says, which position is the least stable? Explain your thinking. That would be A, because I basically just explained it. But I'm going to go through it again to explain it. A would be the least stable because you have little to no balance because half of your body is up in the air. It's a no-brainer. Half of it's up in the air. So you can't really do anything. Okay. And then it says, draw a diagram to illustrate the positions in A, C, D, and F. Okay. This is where the part that I told you not to laugh, okay? By the way, I'm not going to go through this whole thing because I'm not going to bore you guys forever. So I'm just going to talk about this first part, okay? Focusing on stability, even though there's other parts. They're all about stability, but, like, we're just focusing on this one part, okay? Okay, I'm not going to bore you forever, okay? I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that to you. That's so boring, okay? Like, I'm not going to do that. I know me talking right now is boring, but whatever, okay? So, A, standing upright on 1 foot. Okay. So, is this the part where I tell you not to laugh at my, like, little drawing? Don't look at that one. Okay. Okay, A. That's A. Okay, I'm gonna bring closer. Closer. That's A. Standing on 1 foot. Okay. Then it says C. Standing upright on 2 feet with shoulder width apart. Okay, don't laugh because I know he looks like he's sitting down. Okay? But don't laugh, okay? Okay. Yep. Look at that one. No, not that one. Look at this one. Yes, that one. See? Hello. Okay. D. Standing upright. Yeah, this one I'm not proud of. I don't know what I was doing here. But, this one's standing upright on 2 feet with weight band apart, with weight displaced forward with both hands on a meter stick, like on a cane, basically. So, yeah. There it is. I mean, there's the cane. The cane's right there. And that's him. And the last one, I don't know why he looks like he's surfing on a skateboard, but I didn't see that yesterday, so... Or not yesterday. When I did this, I didn't see that. But, I didn't do... I promise I didn't do this yesterday. Because, like, I had this finished... No. I would not, you know. So, F is standing upright on 2 feet with waist displaced. Yeah, see, I don't know why there's a skateboard under him. Okay, this is the one where your feet are... One's in front of the other, basically. Like, I don't know why it looks like there's a skateboard. Like, he's riding a skateboard. Like, why does it look like he's riding a skateboard? Like, I don't know what this is. Okay. I can't really... Where is it? Okay. Go up more with it, yeah. I don't know what this is. Like, I know this. As again, don't laugh. But, like, why does he look like he's riding a skateboard? Like, I don't know why that's under him. I literally don't know why. Like, I don't know what I was doing when I was doing this. Like, I don't know what I was doing from the pictures, but, like, why does he look like he's riding a skateboard? Like, what? I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna eat. Oh, we need this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What am I doing? What is that? That looks like a... What? Excuse me? Okay. Oh, that's an arrow. Okay. Okay, sorry. Back to this whole thing. Why did I choose this? This was the last unit we learned. And I had to choose something. And when you get to draw, you're going to choose something you get to draw on. Am I right? You're going to choose something you get to draw. I get to draw with this, as I did with the other one. Well, I didn't really, but I got to write a lot, and I got to kind of... Actually, I kind of did. I got to make it up myself. So I did do it. Same with the performance center, I did it myself. With the global competencies, I did it myself. With the report cards, I did that myself. Well, technically I had help with that, but I did do it myself. With the timelines, I found that myself. So, yeah. I chose this because it was the last one and I got to do it myself. I didn't get a mark for it yet because, as you can see, it's still in my hand. So the teacher is only seeing it now, or he'll see it later before this, but then he'll see it in the video again. So when I get marked, I don't know what I'm going to get on it, but I don't know. It could be good, it could be bad, but I don't know. I have 4 days left of school, or 4 days left of class, so I don't know. I'm really hoping that it was okay, you know? So I passed. Please let me pass. I'm feeling really, like, when he sees this, he's gonna be really, I don't know. Like, please don't watch this. Like, if you're watching this, just, and please don't send this to me, because it's cringy. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Back to all jokes aside, if you show this to anyone, Mr. English, I'm gonna cry, because I'm so weird. Okay? Don't show this to anyone. Like, I'm gonna cry if this gets posted somewhere and everyone sees this. I'm going to, like, no, I cannot do that. Like, honestly though, post it though, because it would be funny. So I'll post it. All jokes aside again, because I'm getting really distracted. I chose this because it was just a fun activity to do. You know, in kinesiology, when I first started, I didn't really like it, and then when I got through, I'm like, okay, this is okay. Then it got really hard with anatomy, and I was out of there. And then I got back to doing activities, and activities were pretty fun, you know, and some of them were challenging, but it was fun. You know, we got to, like, move around in a class where everyone thought it was just writing, okay? It was fun. Honestly, or it has been fun. Maybe sometimes not the best, but it was pretty darn fun. So this is why. It's not because it was good or bad or because it's anything. It's because it was fun to do, which is why I chose it. So this kind of ends off with my last artifact. I had so much fun talking about my artifacts. Like, I had so much fun in Mr. English. Like, this was so much fun choosing 70 different artifacts and having to talk about them. Okay? Answering questions. And making references and things like that to them. It was really fun. Now I'm going to list off every artifact I did, because we have to do that. Artifact 1, global competencies. Artifact 2, timelines. Artifact 3, report cards. Artifact 4, anatomy tool. Artifact 5, event performance plan. Artifact 6, growth and development, or better known, LT. That word, LTDMP something. That word, you know what I'm talking about, Mr. English. And artifact 7, stability exercise number 1. That was all the other facts, okay? I had so much fun talking about this. So much fun answering these questions and everything. I'm so glad it's done. And I really hope this was fun for you to watch, Mr. English, because I had so much fun filming it. I had so much fun, okay? Your class was amazing. So, like, everybody should take kinesiology, even if you don't like it at first. It was really fun. And I have to go because I'm being yelled at. So, goodbye, guys. Goodbye.